The United States Secret Service's plot to assassinate Joseph Stalin during the early onset of the Cold War has succeeded, with the Soviet Union collapsing in less than a month afterwards. The siege of Moscow during 1958 was viewed as controversial and ethically wrong compared to the bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The dominance of the United States became cemented throughout the 1960s, and its new selfish policies enacted forced even its closest allies, the UK and France, to turn against them. Without competition from another superpower, America felt complacent and bullied the countries under its strings. And without the space race and the Cold War's influence in technological advancements, the look of the world remained stagnant and remained retro. By the time the 70s came to a close, everything remained as if it were the 50s, but with retro-futuristic-like aesthetic, inspired by America's vision of a futuristic utopia. Number 1. Conquest of Utopia. The U.S. invades the Philippines through Vietnam. It also expands further south on Central America through Mexico. Number 2. Race for the Middle East. Worried about the resistance's efforts in trying to take back Russia, America invades the rest of the Middle East through the Caucasus region. Number 3. The resistance fights back. With the theaters set in Korea, Turkey, and Canada, the U.S. sets a series of invasions that caught the resistance off guard. Canada was the one that suffered the most, with the UK rushing for aid as soon as they can. Number 4. All-out war. With most of Korea, China, and Canada overtaken by the U.S., the resistance was about to give up. But more countries, such as Brazil and India, joined forces with them to give them additional aid. Slowly losing, the U.S. last straw in the war was using nuclear weapons. But similar to the Nazi plot of infiltrating New York City, the French Secret Service managed to also breach the American security and assassinated the current American president. And just like that, what started with an assassination also ended with an assassination.